Hello everyone, Fragile Boba here, back with another video on the Dummy Thick Dummies server. Before I get started, remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And just a warning for this video, all of my videos are very happy, hyper, ecstatic, but this video is going to be me ranting about the internet. Because I don't really have anyone to talk to about it, and I'm just really frustrated right now. And I need to talk to someone, so I hope you can listen to me, and one day maybe I can listen to you too. So about 4 to 5 years ago, before Minecraft became very popular. Minecraft was popular when it first came out. Everyone was like a kid then. And then 4 or 5 years ago, I had gotten into Undertale and started cosplaying, and because I was cosplaying, I went to my first convention and I met people that were cosplaying other things that weren't Undertale, and I was like, oh my god, that's a thing you can do? And it was. So I got into Homestuck, and then I got into every anime under the sun, it felt like. And I was cosplaying and going to anime conventions and making friends. And it was really cool, and I was super happy about it. Because at school, when I was a little kid, 4 to 5 years ago, I didn't have many friends or people who liked what I liked. So it was really exciting to be able to go to conventions or go on the internet and find people who liked exactly what I liked, because I felt so out of the ordinary when I really just wanted to find people that liked stuff that I liked. And that was awesome. But then COVID hit and I couldn't keep supplying cosplay stuff anymore. I needed to save my money because I had found a cat when COVID started, and I needed to pay her vet bills. I had other animals, and I couldn't. Work was hard. It was COVID. It just had started, and everyone was freaking out over it because fuck COVID. That's insane. That's COVID. You know. And so I stopped cosplaying and watching anime, and I kind of went into an episode of depression. I stopped talking to a lot of my friends who I met through cosplay, and cosplay had brought us together, and we were best friends even without cosplay. We would visit and go to the mall and do tons of stuff. But I'd stopped talking to them because I felt like I was boring. I didn't have anything to talk about for them. I was kind of just there. And then I was going on TikTok, and I was finding that Minecraft was becoming popular again, which was really confusing, because when I was a little kid, I still have the art, but when I was a little girl and in 5th grade, 4th grade, I had gotten into Minecraft and was drawing Minecraft creators like Preston Plays, when the pack was a thing. Preston Plays, Lachlan Woofles, Sky Does Minecraft, the Diamond Minecart, Afmilk was a little now, but we don't talk about that. All that stuff. And it felt really nice to find something so familiar, so I got into Minecraft. And I started watching it, and without knowing the war going on between these two fandoms, I got into Minecraft stuff, and I started recording videos, watching streamers, watching YouTubers, all of that good stuff. And after a little bit of that, I would go on TikTok or Twitter. I kind of got Twitter for Minecraft, though, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't really a big Twitter person until Minecraft. So that's not really something I worried about this whore. But I got into Minecraft, and that was the thing I was focusing on. I couldn't really get into cosplay, so I was focusing on something else to keep me, distracted from. At the time when COVID first started, it felt like the world was ending, and that was really scary for someone with diagnosed anxiety. So I got into Minecraft, and that was what I was watching. I was watching Rambu in October. I was watching Tubbo, Tommy. I was really into Carl for a while. I watched Carl for a long time, and then he kind of had that break. Erit, I watched Erit a lot. She's lovely. I love them so much. They got me through shit. And then I would go online, and because I used to be on, like, really into anime and manga and all that kind of stuff, I was on that side of TikTok, and all I would see was people going, I fucking hate the Minecraft community. They're so toxic. Why can't they just stop? They're so annoying. And that hurt. That really sucked because it felt like I was at school again. And it's weird because these people who like anime and video games, who were once bullied for liking anime and video games, are now the same exact people who are bullying they're the same exact people who they hated when they were little kids who liked anime and were getting bullied. And I don't understand how that isn't realized. And I was on TikTok today, and I've learned to just ignore that kind of stuff, and I finally got myself on the right side of TikTok where people weren't having wars with each other for saying, oh, I don't like this. And I'd be like, oh shit, okay. That's fine. And then I would look at the comments and people would be like, oh, you go kill yourself. Like, no matter what it is, what you disagree on, I feel like you should never send anyone death threats because, yeah, that person might be a scumbag, but they can grow up and realize what they were doing is wrong. But if you tell them to kill themselves and they do, then they can't figure out what they did wrong because they're dead. So that's kind of a thing you should learn, and I really hope you can learn that. And, I saw this TikTok of a cosplayer, and they had found a Rambo cosplayer who was being racist, which is awful. You should never be racist, especially when Rambo himself says, if you portray me or have my profile picture, like, if you have me as your profile picture, he says not to get in a drama, don't do shit like that. So, number one, this person is being racist in a Rambo cosplay, so Rambo himself probably wouldn't appreciate that, because that puts a bad image on him. Because if you don't know the Minecraft community, and you see some kid dressed up as someone from the Minecraft community, and you're saying racist things, then it's understandable that the person who doesn't know the Minecraft community is going to assume that, oh, if this person who likes Rambo is being very openly racist, then that probably means Rambo's okay with it. Which is an understandable assumption, but if you even, watch Rambo for, a good 5 minutes, you would understand that that's not who he is. He's not that kind of person. And I was like, oh, that's gross. And then I went to the comments to go, haha, we don't accept him in that community, pass him to the next one. Rambo wouldn't like that. But instead of finding comments like that, I was finding comments that were like, I fucking hate the Minecraft people. Why can't they just stop? They're so cringy and gross. Or things where people were trying to reassure the people from the anime community. They were like, not all the people are like this. But then all the replies to the comments that said all the Minecraft community isn't like this were like, no, they are. Which is which is making a stereotype that everyone that likes Minecraft is racist, which is wrong. I like Minecraft, and I'm not racist. I can confidently say that I like Minecraft, and I don't hate people of color. I'm not racist. That's being racist is gross, and I hope you can one day learn that being racist isn't cool, And it made me sad that this community of people who were once hated are so openly hating on another community when I was and still am a part of the anime and cosplay community. I know what fucking shit happens in there. Those communities are they have toxic parts too. The whole community isn't toxic, and I know that because I've seen the good parts of the anime community, I've seen the good parts of the Minecraft community. So to assume a whole community in fandom is toxic over a few people is a little bit goofy, especially when the person you're cosplaying from an anime also is controversial, yeah, it's not like that character's bad, but that fandom might have like some questionable things in it. But that doesn't mean I'm going to assume you're an awful person. When a community gets as big as the anime fandom or like the Minecraft fandom, the bigger the group of awful people there will be in it. When you have a group of people, let's say out of 10 people, one person will be toxic. Alright? So there's 10 people in this group. One person is probably toxic. Well, let's say there's over like 1 million people in this community now. You do the math. How many toxic people are there now? There's a larger amount of toxic people, and all these toxic people are probably talking to each other and making their own part of the community, which is getting more attention because people are like, wow, that's toxic, and you're commenting on how toxic it is. So then that's the only thing getting seen by the people in other fandoms, and they're like, yeah, that fandom probably is toxic. If you're only seeing the awful part of a fandom, then that's what you're going to assume it is. So we really need to stop seeing something toxic and commenting, oh, that's so awful, how dare you do that? Instead, what we can do is report the video, report the account, report the tweet, report the Instagram, whatever it is, and then block them. Because the less recognition that post gets, then the less people will see it. That's how the internet works. And people from every fandom need to realize that with any large group of people, there will be scumbags in it. Bro, I went through fucking Homestuck, dog. I was there when Homestuck was crazy. I went to conventions in Homestuck. Do you know how many, like, that shit was insane. There were little kids kissing, like, full-grown adults at conventions playing Spin the Fago. That's fucking gross. And I recognize that as a gross part of the Homestuck fandom. But that doesn't mean I hate everybody who enjoys Homestuck or cosplays from Homestuck. I like Minecraft and the community and its creators, but that doesn't mean when a Minecraft creator says some racial slur that I'm going to sit there and go, that's okay because I like Minecraft and everything that they do is good. Because you need to recognize that you have your own morals, and if your morals surround whoever you, like, watch, then that might be an issue. Because if your morals are, I think racism and homophobia are bad, but the second the fandom or community you enjoy goes, we're racist, if you join them, then please look at your morals and watch them closely, because that is not a good thing to be able to be, not brainwashed, I don't know what the word would be, but that's, please take care of yourself, and I hope you one day realize that to be a part of a community doesn't mean you have to change yourself. You know? And it sucks. And I'm sad because, COVID has this new variant, but conventions are opening up again. And if you're vaccinated and wear a mask with your cosplay, that's cool. And me and my friends are planning on going to a convention for anime. And I'm super excited to make new cosplays and stuff. But I'm also terrified because I don't want to go to this anime convention in, like, let's say I cosplayed, like, Technoblade or something. I don't plan on cosplaying a Minecraft character because that's not something I really would like to cosplay. But let's say I did. And all these people who are cosplaying from, what's a random anime? Naruto. And then all these Naruto cosplayers are just bombarding me with like, oh, you support you support racist and homophobic and awful people because you enjoy Minecraft, which is wrong. I'm not. I try my very best to educate people who are and help them because I live in the part of America where a lot of people are racist and homophobic. And I won't specify what, but let's just say, homie, I'm not straight, and that doesn't mean I can't, like, being, not straight doesn't, stop me from being not Does that make sense? You know what I mean? Like, I can't excuse... fuck. I can't word it quickly. I'm just so stressed out. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Let me know if anything I said was incorrect or if I worded something poorly. I really want to learn. I am very white, so I can't decide what's racist and what isn't racist. So let me know if I say anything wrong. I really want to grow, and I love learning, and I'm here for it. I just am a little frustrated that I'm part of two communities who are at war. Remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe. The question of the day is, what was your first fandom? Remember that you are loved. You are so very loved. Goodbye.